Okay guys, moving on to our second example. We have 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 equals 0. So if we will examine 4, 12, and 9, so again, wala siya common factor nga pwede nato siya ma-simplify further. So we'll proceed with our technique right away. So we'll start by writing 4x squared on this side and writing 9 on the other side. And then second step is to multiply 4 times 9, so that will give you positive 36. So this time, in looking for the factors of 36, so we need to consider also the negative values because our middle term is a negative number. So pag positive ra yung ibutang diya tanan unyag kuha na to atong sum, so dili ta maka-arrive ani. So we need to consider also the negative numbers, or if mahimo negative numbers lang ato ang isulat. So 36 we have negative 1 times negative 36, negative 2 times negative 18, negative 3 times negative 12, negative 4 times negative 9, there's no 5, then negative 6 times negative 6, and so on. So all the possible factors that you can think of, you may write it down, but pag ma-master na mo, mental calculation, if makita na gali ninyo ang sum dira, that will give you the middle term, then you can stop it right there because you won't be needing all the factors at walang ipangita is katong unyag add na to mo equal siya sa middle term. So this time nakita na nato siya. So we have this negative 6 plus negative 6, that will give you a negative 12. Utang nga size plus utang nga size will give you utang nga 12. So that is your lesson in grade 7, operation of integers. So we will use this. That is negative 6x plus negative 6x. Okay, there you go. And then we'll proceed with our groupings. So we have now the two groups. This is a positive 9. And then after regrouping this into two groups, so we need to rewrite it down below para mas klaro ang ato ang groupings. 4x squared minus 6x plus negative 6x plus 9. After ana, we will check again kung na ba siya common factor nga pwede na to siya ma-extract or ma-simplify. So between 4 and 6, our common factor is obviously, yes, correct, that's 2. Because 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and then between x squared and x, so ang common po niya is x. Okay, so when we have this 4 divided by 2, that will give you 2. X squared divided by x, that will give you x. Or simply multiply 2 times 2, that is 4. X times x, that is x squared. So mabalik na siya siyang original. And then next is minus sign. 6 divided by 2, that's 3. X divided by x, wala na yung nabilin. Plus. Okay. So this is a bit tricky kay tungod sa negative and then 9. So naay technique. Kani siya nga pag-rewrite na to class, di ba? Dapat ang atong purpose ani is mo pariha ang sulod sa parentheses. Kaya usahay mo kung malibog mo sa sign. So in this case, pwede na to ni siya kapihon and then we will work backward. So we have naanay 2x minus 3 daan diari. So unsa man ang inyuhang i-multiply sa 2x to give you a negative 6x. So yes, that is negative 3. Okay, so negative 3 times 2x, that is negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. And then, common man siya. So, we can group that as 1. 2x minus 3. Then, ang nabilin is also 2x minus 3. So, we will follow this sign. So, these are now the factors of our 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 equals 0. So if you want to look for the roots, then we'll continue with zero product property. So we have 2x minus 3 equals 0. On the other side is also 2x minus 3 equals 0. And then transpose this. 0, wala na yung value. So you have 2x equals negative 3. Mutabok sa siya pulay. Nahimo siyang positive 3. And then there is still number here other than 1. So we will divide it with the same number on both sides. Kani atong sundon, ang tapad sa x, yung numerical coefficient. And then may muna siyang 1x or just x, 3 over 2. Pareho lang sa pikas, x is also 3 over 2. So I suggest that if you are having a hard time finding the factors of this, then kanang mag-deal mo mga negative sign, then much better i-revisit ninyo ang operation of integers and operation of monomials. Okay, so that will be all.